deserve to be kicked, don't they? And banned for 2 years, as is the case for Zelos in that. So here we go then. Pistol round coming up. Navi versus Anexis. Important game. I'd say more for Navi on this one. Anexis have already amassed a decent amount of points. Should be fairly safe for those playoffs. I was never one for mathematics, let's be honest. And I'm going to leave the game to auto-direct today, just to keep the fun high. As we've already seen the first kill coming in here. Senia picking up frag number 1 on towards Weber. They're looking for more here. Can they get the second? Yes, it's Edward in the middle there. And now we see the push coming around onto this B bomb site, but it's already 3 versus 5. Edward lower, only 20 HP. Starix here around the side of the wall is going to get taken down by PRB, and that's exactly what they needed coming into this one. As I feel like my mic's peaking a little bit there. I'll drop that one down just a touch as the Anexis picking up another couple. Bomb planted. Edward's still alive, and I say still alive, but he's the last man left alive here for the Ukrainians. Can he get in? There's a flash coming over. Actually, it was a decoy, I think, in the end. Gets himself one onto Husey, but there is PRB off on the bomb side to pick up the kill. And that will be 1-0 for Anexis. Great little start. The start that they were looking for. And I've actually got a laptop here at the side of me, which has got no network cable in it, so that doesn't really help me whatsoever. I just wanted to bring up the stream chat just in case any problems do arise, and I'll be able to keep an eye on that one. So let me just get over to the stream here. Keep an eye on the chat. So got some vision of the chat room now. So if there are any problems, guys, you can let me know. As you probably notice, I'm all alone here tonight, so not the easiest to juggle both being in-game and having a look forward. So, what are we going to see from tonight? And yeah, what's that all about? Husey playing instead of Rattlesnake tonight. I'm not sure if that's a permanent thing that I've missed, or whether Rattlesnake just can't play for whatever reason in tonight's game. You guys can probably let me know better than I will. I've been ultra busy over the last few days. That's Edward. Last man left alive again in this one for Navi. Got the shotty, but don't imagine that he'll be able to do too much with that one here. Up against 3 men left alive. Rattlesnake is at his girlfriend's. Not sure how true that one is. But he's not playing. That's all we know. He is not, in fact, playing in this one. But the stream should, to be honest, be fine. It's looking alright on my end. If you're getting lags in games but the sound's okay, then, well, that's just GoTV basically being a bit of a bitch, as it has done for the last few cups that we've had here. So let's have a look. Round number 3, Anexis 2-0 up after that pistol round win. Let's see what they can pull off this time around. So we switch through here. Anexis got control already of those B tunnels. Now they're going to have to rotate because the push has already come in here onto this B site. Edward going to go down. There's a second one coming in. PRB getting both Edward and Zeus. Starix has fallen as well. And now it is a 2 versus 4. This one should be in the bag. Markelov got himself a Galil here, so may want to try and keep this one. You can see he's backing away up that middle area. Let's see if anyone actually ends up coming around to try and get that weapon away from him. And he may just spot release here. He's going to come through those lower B tunnels. And there he is. Actually took a bit of a dink there. And I'm not sure that he's going to be able to escape from the position that he's currently in. He's going to stay hidden behind the box. Can he actually get away from this one? He's spraying through the wall. Weber comes around with a pistol. And that will be the kill. 3-0 for Anexis. Apparently he's had some exams and not seen his girlfriend and all that kind of stuff, so gone to see his girlfriend. Either way, we've got Markelov here. Whoa, nice lag, Markelov, with the AWP. There come the first kills, as GoTV really is not happy tonight. That is pretty crap. But either way, they've got through into this B bomb site. The question is, can they hold it now? Down to a 2v2 as Husey picks off Zeus. Release not quite ready to get the bomb down. There it is. Bomb planted. Or not. Come on, son. Get it in. There we go. Bomb planted in B-bomb site. Where is the pushback going to come here from Navi? The flash was pretty crap from release there. I don't think that even will have got anyone. As Husey is going to drop Senior. Let's watch Markaloff, who, sadly enough for us, is lagging right now, but he is the last man left alive for Navi, so we're going to stick with him anyway. He comes in. Release going to drop in 4 rounds out of 4 for Anexis. CL update rate 16. Let's have a look at that then. I thought I'd said that before. Let's see if that fixes anything. What was the other one? CMD rate 15. CMD rate 15. Let's see if that changes anything whatsoever. Hopefully so, because that really quite annoys me. Not gonna lie. Pistol round. Eco round here for Navi. And Anexis, as such, are ripping through them like a hot knife through butter. Starrick's last man left alive. And he's going to be coming up through those B tunnels, but he's going to have to be a bit of a hero, to say the least, if he's going to be able to do anything with the remainder of this round. Actually, just hopping off towards that bomb site. Minimap is broken, by the way. I think that's the last update that really screwed things up. Hopefully the update for that comes out soon. Starrick's with this AK. Just going to look to take something through into the next round for Navi. Apparently those commands don't work anymore. Doo-doom. Doo-doom. Sad times. So, let's go then. Come on, Navi, where are you at? 5-0 for Anexis. Let's see what we can pull off. Let's drop us back into Auto Director. Let the game do its stuff. But yeah, the minimap, guys, as you well know, is bugged. Bugged to hell. But I suppose it gives a nice view of certain areas on the map, which aren't always very critical to where we actually are. Here comes Edward under pressure. MX going to get the better of him. Was down to just 10 HP. This grenade will kill him there. That came out from Zeus. And now Navi have a 4-on-4 on their hands, looking to get their first round of the game on the board as the smoke comes through here towards Weber. Nicely dealt with there by Senior. And that gives Navi the man lead. Where's the next action going to come in? Anexis with Husey and PRB here, working their way up catwalk. Husey just going to get those grenades over onto the A site as Markaloff is going to readjust himself. Will take down Release. That's an important frag for Navi here, as it brings them to a 2-man advantage at 4 versus 2. I'm just going to get rid of the old Auto Director, then just head over towards this A bomb site, because that's where it's all going to go down. 4-on-2. Can Anexis get anything from this one? Bomb going to get planted, or at least PRB going to try to get it planted here. Will get it finally in there, as he does get blinded up afterwards. There's Starrick's taking down Husey. Can he do anything here, PRB? No, he can't. Senior holds on strong, and that is going to be defused coming in for Natus Vincere. Please pronounce Zeus German. No, let's not do that. CL, draw radar 0. That's a good idea, though, because it's pretty annoying. Wait, does that actually work? Or are you just trolling me, chat? Yeah. So, 5-1. Let's see if Navi can get a bit of a roll going on here. They could certainly do with it. Being 5-1 behind here in the early stages. Not the start that they were looking for, but they're on that CT side here, so let's not really read too much into it. Here comes the push through. PRB going to get one. Markaloff, close range, will snipe him off, though. As we switch completely away. What is going on? Why you no working, mouse? Here we go then. Zeus and Edward, last 2 men alive. Edward going to get Husey. Can they get the second man? Yes, Release going to get sandwiched in there between them. And that's going to leave just Weber all alone versus 2. Can he actually finish it off? All quiet here for Weber as the grenade comes out. That's going to totally give away his position now. What can Weber do with it? Takes one shot, actually gets knocked down to just 12 HP by Edward. Crosshairs in the right place if Edward were to peek out here. As the flash comes in, Weber totally blinded, has to back away, and, well, quite frankly, the time running out. The bomb, of course, was in that B bomb site, and this is going to be 2 rounds in a row. Please learn to at least pronounce Natus Vincere right. Yeah. Cool. Not been commentating Navi games for the last 5 years. We'll see. So, 2 rounds in a row. That's bad news for Anexis, but on the other hand, if you're a Navi fan, that's certainly a step in the right direction here on the CT side. What a slow start to this one. Nade gonna come out. Let's have a look exactly where the positions are. Release coming through those B hallways, but the rest are all bunched up down at the end of long A. Smoke gonna come in. That'll slow any push that Anexis were thinking of coming into that area. And in the end, Weber will back off. Of course, tried to be the hero in that last one. That didn't quite work out. Still no first kill in this round. Looks like the push going to come quite heavy here from Anexis over on that A short area. But Markelov, who always used to be defending this position back in the 1.6 days of the countless movers that we've seen from the AWP here, from long A looking onto short from Markelov. You need probably 2 hands to count those brilliant moments from him. As MX going to get frag number 1. And the push actually will be backed off from there, but Markelov going to get a chance here in middle. He's going to take down Husey. Here comes the push through the window. Release going to be shot from underneath here by Starix. Gets the kill. PRB dropped as well. It's now all on Weber. Can he do anything? Second round in a row that he's been left as the last man. And, well, the time runs out. Weber still holding back there. Will take that AK through, but crucially, Navi get their 3rd round here on the board on this CT side. So, as we said before, Navi, the ones really that have to win this game if they want to get through to those Raid Call EMS 1 LAN finals, or even before that in towards the group stages. They're gonna have to work so very hard here tonight. Anexis now edging their way slowly but surely in towards that B site. Starik's going to put the grenade out here, but he surely will fall. Actually manages to get the kill on towards Weber first of all. MX brought one back and they're into this B bomb site now. Markelov trying to snipe off the crosses, switching over those double doors at B. As the flashes and counter flashes coming out of Anexis. That's going to slow the retake, or possible retake, let's call it, for Navi. Good grenades coming into MX's position. He's down to barely double digits in health. And now Navi going to work their way in. There's the first kill. MX goes down. Can they get any more? PRB gets one back, but Senya doing a good job. Release is going to get another one. Actually doubles up there in the end with the Glock. Senya and Markelov both going down. And Anexis finally bounced back in this one. Scoreline 6 rounds to 3. Joe is such a big fanboy of Navi. Could work out if I wasn't using Auto Director. Let's see what Anexis can do. 2 rounds in a row. Be a nice start to putting more on the board from them here. Senia smoking down at the end of long. He didn't spot MX coming out. He's going to die. See if Edward can halt this push down on long. Gets himself one. Knocked down to just 15 HP though. And that's going to force him to back away from that situation. Starrick's going to be defending from up high here in the A-bomb site. But crucially, all 4 men of Anexis still have full HP. Still got a minute on the clock here to get the bomb down, or of course to pick up the kills. As Husey will join Weber down at the end of long. Of course, Weber with the AWP. We're watching Zeus right now with the FAMAS inside of those lower B tunnels. As Anexis do start to work in. Edward's got himself a cheeky little position. As that smoke starts to clear, he should be able to take down Release. Nicely done from Edward. Good hold. Starrick's though going to be under pressure here with 3 men coming in. He gets one. Will that be enough though to slow them down enough for Zeus, Edward and Markelov to rotate? Weber with the AWP. Surely going to be a big man in defending this one as well. As the smoke's going to go over to Catwalk. Grenade will follow in. Zeus surely going to take a chunk of damage there. Took about 30 HP or so. Not really what they were waiting for, but the AK of PRB will be enough for the kill there. And now Markelov headed down long. We'll look for that shot. Picks off PRB. Nicely done. Let's watch Weber here. He's last man left alive. Close range at the end, but he's not checked out towards that CT spawn. They've taken a million minutes to kill him. And they couldn't even get that one out. And that's not going to be enough time for them to get in there and get the kill off. Get the defuse off, sorry. And that will be 2 rounds in a row going over for Anexis. 7-3. And yeah, that's my fault indeed for not showing the scoreboard often enough. I'm always forgetting that one. So let's have a look down it then. Edward leading the way for Navi at 10-7. On the other side, PRB 11-6, Husey 9-6, Release and MX both to 7, and Weber with just 3 kills. I'll try and keep an eye on that one. As I said, I'm a sucker for forgetting. There's Markelov again, picking off MX and the early stages of the round again. Vital early pick-off for him. Edward may go aggressive here in that middle area as well. He's going to have Release jumping right in front of him. Will kill Release. Even manages to get away with only 22 HP remaining. Nice push out. And there is Edward again, coming up massive this time around. Senior came in around the side as well, so you know, that was a pretty much flawless round coming out of Navi. Seven to 4 for Anexis. Edward stepping up nicely. We've not really seen much of Zeus this first half, have we? 4 for 8. Kills to death for him. And don't forget, guys, if you just joined us, this is our first game of the day. We will be bringing you, and I still keep saying we, I'm still not used to Paul not being here with me. Sad times for all. Yeah, I'll be bringing you the next 2 games as well, rounds 2 and the quarter-finals by the end of today as well. Then we'll be moving tomorrow into the 2 semi-finals, plus the best of 3 grand final right after that. That'll start at 7 PM once again. There's Edward taking down Release, just shooting him in the side of the head. Easy kill from there. There's Markelov again, picking off MX. And I tell you what, Markelov, he has been on fire with that AWP. Here's Edward, going to get the triple inside of those lower B hallways. And Edward showing that a switch to CSGO has not really hurt his skills whatsoever. And that is 7 rounds to 5. Nicely done. Edward moving up to 16 for 7 right now. But if there was ever a time here in the UKCSGO EMS Go for Navi to step things up, then today is certainly it. They need a good finish in here. Probably semi-final points they need from this tournament to qualify for the next rounds. This round taken a lot slower by Anexis. They've already taken a big chunk of damage as Weber was knocked down to just 12 health. How much more can Navi do in this one? Senya defending down at the end of long. Looks like the Anexis push all going to come in towards Catwalk. And again, that feeds into Markelov's hands. I'm going to switch around to him here because if the button is pressed and Anexis go for it, Markelov is going to be a big factor in this one as he misses his first shot. Edward has taken down Release down at the double doors. There's Markelov finally picked off as I hit the wrong button, but let's have a look here. It's 3 versus 4. Navi definitely got the upper hand. Is Weber going to go head-to-head with Edward? He's only got 12 HP. Actually managed to skip around the corner here. Going to go head-to-head with him with the low HP. Does manage to get the kill, but there were both Senya and Starix. And that bomb planted and ticking away. Husey is the last man alive. He's got to go clutch in this one. 1 versus 3. And they're full HP here. 3 full HP Navi players going to come swarming into the site. And it's Starix who comes in from that backside. Zeus actually got the kit there. He's going to be able to get the defuse off in time. And that will be 7 rounds to 6. Navi bringing it right back in this one. Is the commentator Apollo? What? Okay. So, either way, 2 rounds to go. Let's get back to Auto Director. We can see that on the right hand side of the screen. And Anexis forced to eco this time around. Let's see if they can pull off bit of a shock result. Grenade comes flying in. Not doing too much damage though. Weber the only one affected by it. When I say that, Husey lost 2 HP as well, but 2 HP may as well be no HP. And here comes the push around. Edward gonna be joined forces here with Starix as they absolutely rip through this push. Release last man left alive, and as he peeks out in the middle, he's gonna be shut down by Zeus. Tied up 7-7. Navi bringing this one right back after, quite frankly, being 5-0 behind. That's what happens, I guess, when you get that nice start as the terrorist side, winning the pistol the following rounds from that as well. And here we go then, final round of the first half. It's going to be an aggressive push, and well, Navi definitely used to pulling off pushes like this. Is Husey going to go down here as well? Senya only managed to get the one, but did good damage to PRB. It leaves us in a 3-on-2. Navi all pretty much healthy. Same can't really be said, though, on the other side. With only a quarter of PRB's health remaining. He's going to skip through that smoke. Moves his way up to the bomb site. There's Markelov, gets picked off. Brilliant shot by Release. And Zeus now coming in behind them, may just catch them unaware. Can he get the first kill? Yes, he can. Second man is Release, or I say second man, last man really, is Release up high here on that A site. It's 1 versus 2. Almost half of his health gone. And he is going to have to come up big if Anexis want this first half victory. Unsurprisingly, Navi hanging right back. There's the peek out from Release, and Zeus was ready for it this time. And that will be in 8-7. First half victory for Navi. Good halves called. Everyone going to say ready. And there we go. There's the scoreboard at the end of this first half. Edward leading the way at 19 kills, 10 deaths. 8 for 8 for Zeus down the bottom. On the other side, 14-11 PRB, 10-11 Husey. Weber, 5 for 11. Not really been showing his true self in this one, I think we can say. A great first half comeback coming out of Navi. There's a switch then. Let's see if Anexis can start strong again, because they had a great first half T-pistol. Rocketed them up to 5-0. But after that, they weren't able to really put any more on the board. Well, they were able to, obviously. Mathematician Joe, they picked up 2 kills after that. But here's the aggression coming out. They are going to pick off Zeus first of all, looking to get the frag onto Starix, but Senya actually there to back up. This time it's Weber who actually doubles up inside of the tunnels. Nice start for Anexis. Only Edward and Markelov remain. They've actually gone over towards this A site. Edward is going to pick off MX. And it's now 2 versus... Oh, I almost said 2. 2 probably the key number here with Release. Only got 2 health. There's a smoke going to come in from Markelov. He's got bomb in hand. That's going to clear that ramp area off. Not 100% as Markelov gets clipped down by PRB, but nonetheless the bomb will be planted. It's going to be a 3-man retake from Anexis on towards short. Markelov needs to stay hidden here till that last possible opportunity. He's going to peek out. Will spot those players coming in. Is he going to go for anything here? Actually will be picked off in the end by PRB. Edward going to be pushed from behind here. Going to go roaring into that front side here by Long. Surely going to get shot in the back here. And in the end of it, well, he was shot in the back of the head by PRB. And Anexis win their second pistol round of the game. And that blows this game wide open. Who knows how this one's going to end now. One thing's for sure, though. Weapon advantage here in the second round is with the Brits of Anexis. First push from Navi. Gonna reveal themselves here on catwalk. Instant grenade comes out. Edward had already walked away from it. Hardly took any of it. Slow start. Wow, Husey coming around the corner for mass straight into the head of Edward. There's Zeus falling as well. And one by one here, Navi being picked off by superior weaponry more than anything. There's a flash in from Weber. They're going to get even more. Starix picked off. Last man is Markelov inside the tunnels. Might as well just go for it. He's not getting really any other chances in this one. And that will be another round for Anexis, regaining the lead at 9 rounds to 8. Should look into getting a second caster to keep the energy up. This guy sounds like he's about to die. Yeah, definitely dying. Definitely dying. So, early buy up here from Navi. Third round buy, risky strategy from them, but they've called it, and so far it's going pear-shaped for them. 2 men down already as the flash is coming. There's an easy kill for Release. Can he get the second one? Yes, he can. That is a brilliant bit of holding play from Release. Navi down to just Edward, and to be frank, he's probably going to get jack shit from this one. 82 health, AK in hand, got a flash and a smoke, and about nothing else. Honestly, the bomb is not with him, but he's going to camp it out anyway. Let's see if he's able to pick anything off from this one. And downed. Easy enough. Brilliant round from Anexis, so you've got to say that. Third round buy, as I said, risky play from Navi. Considering on the T side, obviously wanted to stop the rot of rounds coming against them here, but, well, that's going to throw them even further behind. As this fourth round now won't be a buy, of course, for them. Not got the cash in the bank. There's the first peek out. Husey deals with Edward. No problem whatsoever. Nails him to the wall with the AK. And the same can be said over by with Zeus. That's it. Brilliant English for an Englishman, that's for sure. There is Starix in middle. Weber going to have this one on lockdown, or should have it on lockdown, but he's going to have 3 men to deal with. Gets himself 2. Camera says, I don't want to watch none of that action. Weber's going to go down. Senya is off to the left, and there is MX to mop up the final stragglers. 11 rounds to 8. Anexis 5 away from victory, but maybe even crucially for this one, 5 rounds away from denying Navi any chance of going through into these next rounds, and therefore towards the group stages and those LAN finals here for the raid call EMS 1 in CSGO. And there we go. First kicking off this action is not exactly how Navi had planned it. Edward down to 35. Of course, the AWP racking up their first kill on towards Zeus. Are they going to get any more? Starix knocked right down to just 15 health as well, and they've lost so much in these opening 30 seconds. And it's going to be hard for Navi to turn this one around. And how are they going to go about this one? Let's have a look at the map here. We can see that it is going to be a push over towards long aim. Markelov has taken down MX and PRB. Great double up for what was CS Player of the Year not too long ago. And the bomb is going to get planted here by the Ukrainians. Weber and Release, the last two men alive for Anexis. And if they're going to save this one, it's going to have to be some brilliant individual stuff, which doesn't look like it's going to happen. Release is running to T-spawn. Weber is inside the B-bomb site. And this is finally going to be a round back for Navi. So definitely not giving up without a fight in this one. That bomb gonna go away. The question is, will Release and Weber be able to hold on to these weapons? And certainly looks that way. So 11-9, Navi not out of this one just yet. There's the scoreboard. Edward still leaving the way at 21-14. Well, you can see that Weber, he was rooted to the bottom of the scoreboard earlier on. He has really picked up his game in this second half. Starting to claw his way back up there with kills, and that may just be that missing ingredient that Anexis really needed to finish off this game. There's Markelov taking grenade damage, losing 11 health from the HE of Weber. He's blindly firing through the smoke at this stage. Looking to pick someone off. Here comes MX through the smoke at the bottom of B long. B tunnels as well. There's Husey on the top of Zeus. Husey did take a lot of damage in the process, well, down to just 12 HP, and that leaves us in a, I think we can call it a 3.5 versus 4. There is Release though with the pistol in middle. Senior will finally get the better of him. Markelov looking for the snipe shot onto Weber. Where is his opportunity? Dink down to just 6 health. And Markelov not finding the openings that he wanted in this round. Which means that Edward and Senior are probably going to have to be the two that come up big for Navi. And that is the peek out by Edward. PRB, wow. Talk about having your crosshair in the right time at the right place. That's exactly what happened. Here comes the remaining two players of Navi though. Going to be storming in on the catwalk. Senior got to come up big here, and he does get himself the first kill. However, he finds himself all alone as Husey will snipe off, picks him off. And Senior going to come out here. Is he going to be able to get through? No, he's not. Husey holding on. And that will be a round straight back to Anexis, which is not what the terrorists wanted here. Let's have a look at their cash. A decent amount. Well, that's not going to last too long for them. You can see that everyone currently on the Anexis side is up in double figures in terms of kills. Zeus still lagging behind on that one with only 8. There is the, as I say, that his kill this round though. He almost lost his life though. 11 HP was all that was remaining from him. And a good point that we should probably make here is the pings of the Navi guys are jumping pretty erratically, although overall it's pretty damn even on that front. Senior is going to be having that smoke cleared out on him here in a second. There was PRB, who was looking in exactly the right direction. His Husey's going to peek out. Defended off nicely there by Zeus. 4 versus 3. Sorry, 4 versus 2. I can't even count now. MX with the AWP. To say he's got to go big would probably be an understatement here. And he misses his first shot. Second one misses as well. Can he hit number 3? Yes, he can. Markelov goes down. Number 4 misses. There is Edward. He gets picked off, though. Nicely done by MX. And here comes Release around the back. That's going to leave us in a one-on-one. And Zeus, he's only got 11 health. He's got 11 health on him right now. And he's going to go for the AWP. It's all or nothing here from Zeus. And he takes it all. Picking off Release there on catwalk. Nice play coming out of Zeus. And that is 12 rounds to 10. Incredible stuff here. They are still just about holding on. I was talking about how Zeus was down there on the scoreboard, but needed to come up big in this one. And did exactly that. So, Navi down in the game. But as per usual, as we got so used to seeing them, spirits always high with the Ukrainians. A lot of early round spam going off here. Smoke's going to go down the middle to cover off any early peek outs. Still on Zeus because I forgot to press the auto director again. As it happens, he's the point man currently. Heading up catwalk. Senya only got a deagle this round. So they are going to be playing a very slow early strat. A round opener. Definitely not full of pace at this point, but the flashes start to come in. Husey going to be picked off by Zeus. Can they get any more? Markelov going to join the fight. Flashes going over. Here comes the AWP. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. Picks off Weber. And that is the opening they were looking for. They can freely walk in there now and get that bomb down. Senya still watching the back here with the deagle. Won't get the opportunity yet that he was looking for. And will probably move in to join the rest of his team here in just a brief moment. Here we go then. Retake going to come around for Anexis. Release drops Zeus. Still 4-on-3 though. And well, it's now 4-on-1. PRB, last man left alive. He's on long, but he's going to get one kill. But behind him is Senya with that deagle. It's Markelov that actually picks up the frag to end it off. And that will be another round for Navi. 12-11. Fighting for that place. Not only in this tournament, I've said it before, Anexis are safe with that, but Navi, on the other hand, definitely not at this point. They need a win. And that is going to throw Anexis onto the eco as well. There's the push coming out from Anexis. Oh, that's a big kill, taking down Edward, but they need PRB to survive this one. AK not really hitting its mark. PRB dropped down to just less than half health. Weber around those double doors as well. Decides not to push through. Release will come through B tunnels. Will have himself a shot opportunity, but Senya covers that one off nicely. And Navi taking their time about this one. Not wanting to make any false moves and risk throwing the opportunity of a tied game. Here is Weber, going to pick off Starix. Clean headshot to him. Can he get any more? Yes, he can. He gets Zeus. No more about to come in, though, but that gives them an advantage. 3-on-2 right now in favor of the Brits of Anexis. Can they get any more? Navi are in that A bomb site, sorry. No B bomb site. Come on, Joe. Get your shit together. They should be able to get the plant in as well. The flashes go over the top. There's Release having a go at Senya. Markelov actually going to go down. Senya going to have to come up big, which he does with a hat-trick of frags. Wins the round for Navi. That was a bit of a close shave, to say the least. And that is 12-12. Tied up. 4 rounds for either side for the victory. Which way it goes, I have no clue right now. I wouldn't even want to guess. Or bet, for that matter. We all know what happens when I end up taking bets with the wrong people. Navi again. With a standard opening round. Making sure they've got control of that middle area. And those B tunnels. Actually, grenade going to come through here by MX. Not hitting the mark though, no one taking damage. Smokes come in towards this middle area. There's the peek out from Weber. He's actually going to get himself 2. Can they find any more? Push through from Senya will get them a kill back, but there's a man running in behind. That's MX, and now Edward in trouble here as well. Release has gone down to 11 HP. Edward will finally pick off MX. Markelov has had Release away. Here is Husey coming around the side though. Edward down to just 1 HP. Can sneeze in his general direction and he's going to go down, but Markelov, he is not phased by that low HP scenario, and it leaves just Husey to clutch this round at 2-for-1. Is going to get in there, takes the head off Edward, manages to get off the box before Markelov can get the kill, but Markelov pulls it off anyway. Husey out-peaked there at the end. And that is 13-12. Navi had the lead again. Release saying, nice round, Markelov. Indeed. Look down the scoreboard, he's now 20 for 17. Only being beaten at this point on kills by Edward. Tied with PRB though, to give him his dues. But this is going to be another eco round for Anexis. What can they do with it? Statistically, you'd say this is Navi's round to win. But we've seen stranger things happening with MX now coming around this backside. Going to open up there with damage and a kill on towards Markelov. Edward's fallen as well. This could go really disastrously wrong as MX comes in the backside there. Is he going to have a weapon to get his hands on? No, Zeus shuts him down. But it's 2-on-2 and Weber is still hanging on here by Goose. Peeks out in the end. Starix will deal with that threat. Release, last man left alive. Let's watch him. He's going to have two men coming onto him. He's actually done good damage there. Starix down to 32. This is doable. As a flash comes around, Navi are backing away towards B. And there is a real opportunity for Release to win this round now. As he slows down, flash comes over. Second flash comes over. Release not blind. As he makes a bit of a peek out. Starix actually just kind of back away, but that's leaving pretty much his head exposed there. Zeus was covering the window though. Really nicely done there in the end. And that will be 14-12. Navi 2 points away from victory, you guys in chat. Lol, lol, lol. But Anexis have to win 4 in a row if they are to win this game without the help of an overtime. Always a very much pressure situation. And this round here is going to decide everything for them. With Navi up on game point, that will surely mean that the Ukrainians can push through. There's an early nade down mid. 14 health. Is the damage done? It's done. 14 health, to be frank, just not enough damage in this scenario. Double smokes down at those double doors in middle. You see the grenade come through. Again, not much damage done though. And a very slow opener to this one. Navi knowing that a win here is going to give them match point and guarantee them at least that safety net of an overtime. Although they certainly won't want to get into that at this point in the game. There's Zeus with a double. Husey and PRB both drop down, and MX is going to have to come up big here. And he gets the first one onto Starix. Can he deal with Zeus as well? Yes, he can. Brilliant individual play there by MX. That leaves us in a 3 versus 3. MX the only one who's really dangerously low. Weber has taken a hit, though, down to 79 health. And Navi, they need to get their foot on the pedal here a little bit. 15 seconds is all they've got. And they've got to get in. They have to make it work now. Markelov gets one. Weber brings one back, though. Second man up there is Markelov, who comes diving down. He's going to get picked off by Release, and Edward comes in with 3 seconds left on the clock. Navi move up onto match point at 15 rounds to 12. Bit of a scary one for them there, to be honest. Not particularly the nicest position ever to be in, but showing their mettle once again. There is MX with the AWP picking off Markelov. I'm saying you're good, but you're not going to take me out. Here's Weber with one. He's having a feeling that Senya's actually there as he throws the nade around. Senya going to come through, gets one, gets two. PRB the second victim there up on the catwalk, but it is still a 3-on-2 advantage for Anexis. They are still hanging on to this game with a thread. Zeus and Husey are going to come head-to-head here. Zeus going to go down. Nice holding play from Husey. Senya, last man. He's going to eat a face full of grenade. And, well, got the shot off actually nicely there. But he's got nades coming from left, right, and centre here. He may even fall from this one down to just 7 health. And without really seeing anyone, his health whittled away to below double figures. And with 47 seconds left on the clock, needs a bit of a miracle to win this one. Does have the bomb in hand. But that's about all he has in hand. MX going to peek out, and MX finishes off their AWP kill. And that is 15-13. 2 rounds to go. 2 rounds to go. Can they pull this one off? Looks like we're going to be seeing a full eco, which is going to leave it right down to the final round of the game. Navi pressured on money. We could be seeing in our first game of the day, in the first round, an overtime. If Anexis don't bugger this round up here. Let's see. Should, on paper, be an easy one for them. But we know that statistics don't always tell the truth. Anexis keeping their focus. Lots of grenades coming in. Starix and Senya both taking a big hit. There is Husey actually losing out to Zeus, but he will fall as the first man. Weber picking him off through the wall there. Will nade backwards, and actually that's going to be a grenade, great grenade from him. Weber going to get himself up to 4 kills this round. Release finishes off 15-14. It's all down to the final round of this second half to decide, is it going to be a Navi win and a progression for them through to the next round, or is it going to be an overtime here in our first game of the day in the Raid Call EMS 1 Counter-Strike Go Cup number 4. Of course, this one is a full buy for Natus Vincere. And an AWP for MX as well. Slower round coming in this time. Neither team wanting to risk that one. And still no early kills. Who's the only one in the game to lose health? There is MX picking off Senya. What a vital kill that could prove to be, and that certainly will. Zeus going to go down. Markelov is dead, but Navi are pushing through with the remaining 2 men here on towards long A. They've got one. Can they get the second? Yes, they can. Husey finishes off, and we go into overtime in our first matchup of the day between Navi and Anexis. Crazy, crazy stuff between these two teams. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered in terms of excitement here for spectating. Apparently Navi need a few minutes, I guess, to talk about what went wrong for them in that one. And now MX is going to the toilet as well. Good stuff. So, let's go quickly through the scoreboards. 22-21 is the highest scoring man, not the highest fragging for Anexis. That lies with MX, who's 24 kills, 23 deaths. On the other side, 24 for 22 for Edward, 22-22 for Markelov. Pretty much everyone ending very, very even in terms of kills and deaths. Let's have a look what's having a look happening over in the chat. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuffs. So, we're going to be getting back into the game here in just a few moments. Hopefully, it will be just a few moments and not too long of a time. For those wondering where Red Eye is, he got stuck in Paris in the snow yesterday. So, he's actually still trying to get home from that one is. Apparently, we have a new pope as well. Not that I give any kind of F about that one, to be honest with you, if I'm being really honest. Yeah. Where's your co-caster? We need people laughing at you. I'm not even doing jokes today. Who cares about the pope? Good point. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Overtime rules. I don't know if it's MR5 16k or MR3 10k. Let's have a look what it's gonna be. Let's have a look. The Pope's from Argentina. As a Brit, no comment. So, let's have a look then. If the players are actually going to be ready at some point. I don't know why you'd take a honestly, I don't know why you'd take a toilet break in between, 30 rounds and then the overtime. Because, to be honest with you, you're going to lose focus from doing that. You're definitely going to lose focus from it. But they should be back here in just a few minutes. Let's actually see if I can get any more score updates out the admins. Let's have a look. Navi match 15-14. Well, that's good because I already know that one. Score updates. Let's have a look. Refresh the bracket. So, ESC beat Northern Eagles 16-3. So we will have Navi Ninjas in Pajamas versus ESC in the second round. It's a game that I definitely want to cover. Kick versus Very Games. Very Games beat Mouse. And that's about it. Absolute Legends beat Temp. They're going to play N Faculty, and Fnatic beat Unknowns 16-2. They are going to be playing against Wizards in the next one. And not a lot going down there in the chat. I just look on the brackets because it's a lot faster. So hopefully these guys have finished doing whatever they need to do in the toilet in between. And actually, you know what? They just started. That's good of them, isn't it? So we wait for them, but they won't wait for no sucker as we get into the first round of overtime. And there is the start that Navi were looking for. By the way, it is MR5 16K, so first team to hit 21 rounds. Neither team wanting to lose this first round of overtime. Always an important one in the grand scheme of things, as Markaloff and Zeus here coming in. Only 2 men left alive for the CTs, and well, they've been walked over there. Only 1 man taken down for Navi. And that was that. First team to get 19. No. First team to get 21. It's ML5. Seems Navi didn't really realize that it was MR5 either. Well, this time they're pushing up long 8 with a 3-man push. They're going to catch one out there on short. Can they get their final shots off? Actually, no. PRB managed to get away there, and Weber and MX have picked up kills on the other side. Zeus brings one back, but it's 2 versus 4 instantly, and Navi are like, well, we got the bomb down here. This site was clear. Where did you all go? There's 1 kill back from Markaloff, but Starix is going to have to 1 versus what was 4 as he goes the Molotov route here. Gets himself a good bit of damage down. Can he pick up the kill here onto MX, who's very low himself? Going to have to pull out the pistol. Jumps through. Husey gets the kill and the defuse. This is going to be 16-16, all tied up once again. Question is, how many overtimes are we going to have? Dun, dun, dun. That could be actually really funny if we get like 5 overtimes. And we're delayed till like 4 AM. And I say funny, that it wouldn't be funny whatsoever. But at least we'd have a good game. which I suppose is what we're all here for at the end of the day. Is Edward going to start to peek his way through? MX already lost 60% of his health. So Navi have the advantage, the upper hand in that respect. See what else I'm going to see from this one. Zeus going to pick off MX there. Everything working out brilliantly for the Ukrainians at this stage. Flash going to come pinging off the wall at CT spawn. As Weber and Starix, while we were all blinded, did pick up a killer piece. So 4 on 3. Navi got the lead there. Zeus actually taken down to 78, but doesn't get a kill with it. Markelov died in the process, and now only 3 men are left for Navi. Can they come in and come up big with this one? Release goes down. PRB goes down. Husey now last man left alive, and as we miss all the action, Auto Director's like, yeah, I'm going to switch to the last guy now. And here we go. Peeks around the corner. Zeus going to be ready for him. Advantage back over towards Navi. Swinging back and forth. But can they keep this advantage? Can they turn it, importantly, into a 2-round advantage? As I said, MR5, first team to 21 wins the game. Oh, great shot from Release onto Sinya. Can he get the second here on Starix? He's actually done good amounts of damage, but Starix doing a decent job as well. He's going to come running at him with a pistol, and Weber didn't switch out quick enough there. Markelov going to pick down MX. There is PRB holding strong in middle, but not without taking a good bit of health damage. Flash is going to go over. PRB going to get in position already. Starix gets the better of him. It's now all on Husey, who's in the middle. Throws a grenade that does absolutely bugger all, and he is going to go down. Markelov snipes him down the middle. And that is 18-16. Getting a step closer here to victory. And importantly, that second round of the tournament. They need 3 more from this. This is the final round of the first half of overtime. That gets all kinds of confusing when you get into other overtimes. The second half of the second overtime of the first round of the tournament. As Weber takes down Starix. Enough talking balls. As the nade's going to come down middle. Weber losing half his health. That was a pretty solid one from Zeus. Flash is coming in as well. Where's the push going to come from? Smokes are down. There's a couple of feet hanging out. Edward on long A currently. And it looks like that's going to be the destination for Navi. As another grenade comes over towards Zeus's position. Edward has fallen. Now it's all Zeus and Markelov. Here comes a push from Zeus. He's dropped by Husey. Can Markelov get one? Yes, he can, but he's only got that AWP now to come up big as he peeks out. There's a man behind the box. There's a man on the ramp, and the man on the ramp, it was Weber, gets that kill. 18-17. First half is done here from overtime. And let's have a look again down the scoreboard. See a ping. Markelov with a 70 ping right now. And I realized earlier, I'm such a tard. I realized earlier on when I was talking about pings, I was actually looking at their score. That's proper skill, that, Joe Miller. Good stuff, son. But now I can actually talk about the ping. Oh my god. Face palm. Markelov with 73, spiking up towards 80. What an idiot. So, second half of the overtime, 18-17 is the score in favor of the Ukrainians. Let's see if they can get the start in this one. Here comes a quick push from Anexis up towards B. They're going to get the opening kill as well. Starix already down. Are they going to go for a fast plant as well? The bomb is there with them. Release going to hop on over. This is looking very good for Anexis. They've got a man advantage. They've got the bomb ticking in. A bomb site which is notoriously hard to retake. As we get a pause later on in the game. Son of a bitch. I thought that I hope that's just a pause later on, rather than being a crash. Yeah. I'm guessing that they've paused after this round, or after the next round, whatever. Which is cool. Which is cool. So, where are we at right now then? Let's go through things. 18-17. Zeus is... That is definitely how you fire a grenade, Zeus. Doing it right. I'm a simple man. Things like that make me very, very happy in life. I don't know. Can tell I'm alone tonight. The slightest of things make me happy. So, we wait then to figure out why we had a pause, who crashed most probably, I guess. There's the scoreboard for you to be taking a peek at. Everyone up at the 20 kills or more. Everyone between 20 and 30 kills. Just shows you how well everyone is doing in this one. And I'm actually just going to come out here and see if the admins have said anything. Pause or what? That's good times for everyone. Let's have a look around. See what's going on. So he's not launching no grenades in funny ways. It's only Zeus who throws his grenades like that. It's good stuff. So, just waiting to get an update on this. At some point, I shall get one. One of the Anexis apparently crashed, so we are just going to be waiting here for a little while. Bad times. Hopefully that gets fixed. I will obviously be moving it into the later games after this one, depending obviously when everything finishes. What time do we have now? 8:30 already. It's an hour and a half for one game. Apparently MX has rejoined, so we should be able to get this one back underway. There we go. Woo! Wait. That was like a 1 second. And now Zeus is throwing his stuff normally. Here we go. So we're back underway there. How's this one all going to work out? There is Edward getting the better of Weber. Oh, Senior takes down MX as well. Pretty sure the bomb was planted earlier on. I think that might just be a bug after everything. Yeah, there we go. There's the bomb. It's a very quiet bomb, but it's been defused nonetheless. And that will be Navi 19 and Anexis 17. One sec, guys. Just gonna have to do this. This is for your own good. Just to ban these absolute spastics. So, that should fix that. There's my Twitch. And here is the game. So, Navi 2 rounds away. This one actually a 3-on-2. Apologies that we missed that one, but figured you'd be happier getting rid of the knob faces in chat. Before we continue this one, there is PRB actually going to double up there in the end. Anexis still in this one, 19-18. And one crashed, so that's all good. So, can Anexis bring us back to level? Oh, I thought we got another pause coming in there. I was about to get the beers out. Oh, is Navi going to be very aggressive in this one? Release. Last man left alive. Would you believe it? Ultra aggressive strategy coming out of the Ukrainians. That puts them on match point 20-18. One more round from the remaining two. And apologies for the whole, you know, laggy Go TV. I've tried, but it just doesn't like me. Not a lot more I can do. Senya is going to take down two. Apparently Auto Director just doesn't want to get involved with that one. As I click around and we find just MX and PRB left. Looking like this is going to be a Navi victory. Flash is coming into middle. Why you switch over there? As I almost burp everywhere. MX going to peek out. Picks off Starix. Markelov actually in behind them here. Oh, spots the barrel. He's going to edge his way around. Gets the kill onto a MX. Last man left alive is PRB. I'm going to switch over to him. I'm going to stay with him and see what he can do. He's up by the boxes. Get himself two. Markelov and Senya now the last two men alive. The bomb is down, so he has to come in for it. He will pick up the bomb, but can he get any kills from it? Markelov peeks out there, finishes off with a pistol. Navi win their first round game here over Anexis with a 21-18 score here in the first overtime of the matchup. Exactly what we want to see. Got a bit of overtime. We'll be moving into our second game here pretty shortly, I think.